So
but
Stellar
that's
Blade,
about it.
previously known as Project Eve, it's shown at the showcase. It's made by a Korean studio called Shift Up. Um, so I read the PlayStation blog, and it's described as a classic hack and slash. They don't use those words exactly. They actually go into detail, but to me, it's just like they don't say anything that screams like super unique. Is a hack and slash game, dodging, blocking, parrying, slashing, hacking. You play as Eve as she works with Adam, pretty on the nose, to save humanity to save humanity from an enemy called the Natives, but it's spelled capital N, capital A, colon, lowercase T-I-V-E-S. It's weird. But so I got into a discussion last time that I wanted to have with you, but ended up having with my friend and coworker here. But I'm gonna have this discussion with you. It's about jiggle physics. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, this is the last thing we talk about before we end the podcast. So, how you feel about jiggle physics before I say what I'm about to say?
Jiggle physics are the best things that ever happened to
Here's
video
the thing.
games.
I agree and disagree at the same time. I hate jiggle figures, but not for the reason you think. So obviously, and this isn't the reason why I hate them, but obviously, I'm just gonna say this: they exist to cater to the male gaze and anybody who's attracted to women, and it's demeaning, a little, objectifying. But you know, I'm a boo guy. I can't be mad at it too much. But also, like, I think they would be far less, one, egregious, two, they would actually look good if they were more realistic. I don't think they look good. I don't find them sexy or anything like that. I think they just look stupid. But I think they would be less noticeable and they would be far more attractive. F. It was just a little bit more realistic because I feel like jiggle physics have been around for like 20 years, but the jiggle physics technology has not evolved very much. And I feel like this should also include like how they move depending on what type of clothes are being worn. Like I just feel like they gotta evolve, become better, man. You know what I mean? Just jiggle physics need to grow, and not just in size. But also, like, I feel like a lot of like fighting games lately have been, fighting games are notorious for having jiggle physics. But also, like, I feel like a lot of fighting games have been putting a lot of detail into like the flex of muscles. So I feel like jiggle physics would not only be useful for the parts that we are, but also like for like the actual like fat on other parts of the body and the way the skin deforms on other parts of the body. So ultimately, as perverted as it is, it would also help evolve other parts of how animations look in general.
This has got to be one of my favorite podcast discussions that we've ever had because we have conversations like this quite often off pod, but this is hilarious. We're leveling up.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, but we'll end that uncharacteristically dirty section of the podcast right now.